Hello, it's Esther again, and I am back to simplify another tech tool for you. Today we're going to be talking about Google Drive. Why is Google Drive great? Why should you use Google Drive? I have 3 reasons why I use Google Drive, and the first one is the ease of access. You can access your files on Google Drive anywhere as long as you are signed in to your Google account. I love that I don't have to carry a hard disk or a flash drive around when I have my Google Drive. I take my phone everywhere, so I can access my documents, my folders from there. The second reason I use Google Drive is shareability. I don't know if that word exists, but I love to call it shareability. It's so easy to share files. It could be videos, it could be music, it could be anything you want to share. It's easy to share on Google Drive. You could generate a link, or you just share to the person's email without having to download and use WeTransfer or something to send. I love that. It's fantastic. And if the storage is not enough, you get 15 gig on your free account. But if that storage is not enough, you could purchase more storage. Right? Your document is safe. No one is going to come and see your document. It's not going to format. That's what we used to get worried about when we use the flash drive. It's going to format, or it's going to catch the virus or whatever. Your Google Drive would not catch a virus. It's always there. Your files will always be there. As long as you're signed in into your Google account, you would be able to access your drive from anywhere. And some documents could even be made available offline. If you know you're going to be needing them every time or something, you could make them available offline. And the third and main reason why I use Google Drive is organization. I love to be organized. I love to have my work in one place. I love to have my things together. So Google Drive is the best tool for me when it comes to putting all my documents in a place. I could use folders. I could sync my laptop to my drive. I love that. And those are the 3 major reasons why I use Google Drive. Now let me show you around. Let me walk you through the Google Drive platform. Here is my Drive homepage. So new, the colorful addition sign with new is where you add a new folder or a new file. I'm going to click on it. You have a folder. Here you can create a folder on your drive. You're creating a new folder on your drive. And here you can upload a file. You click on that and you're able to import a file from your computer to the drive. If you click on folder upload, instead of creating a folder now, you're deciding to import a folder from your phone or your computer to your drive. Google Docs. When you create a Google Docs, it automatically saves to your drive. Whether or not you move it to a particular folder, it would save to your drive. It's like all these things are hosted on your drive. So you could create a blank one or a template. So you create your Google. If you create your Google Sheet also, it saves to your drive, but you could come create it from here. This is what I like to do. I like to create my document from Drive. So for easy organization, create your slides, create your forms, create your drawings, your map. This is one of my favorite. Well, I have many favorites Google sites. It's hosted on Drive. You have the Google App Script, Google Jamboard, and that's it. And this is your storage. You see that I have 10 gig out of my 15 gig. I've been using this for a long time, for years, right? Maybe because I don't have heavy files on my drive, but if you're someone who's going to be storing heavy files, you can buy more storage by clicking buy storage. Now computer, if you sync your drive to your computer, if you have the drive for desktop on your computer, you're able to sync both together so that the folder or whatever you sync to your drive would reflect or will show on your drive. If you click on settings, you would see the option to install the Drive for desktop, get Drive for desktop, and other settings. Shared with me would show documents that someone has shared with you, maybe as a viewer or as a commenter or as an editor. All the documents that or folders that has been shared with you would be available there in your shared with me folder. Recent, these are documents that you've visited over time. You visit them very often, and these start documents are the documents that you make your favorites. You're like, oh, this one, I started, I love it. I also use Start to be able to find my documents faster. Start is really good for finding a document, but if you know you're going to be using a particular document a lot, I would suggest you start the document. And your bin is where you throw the trash. You don't want this anymore, you throw it in the bin. But the trashed documents or folders would be in trash in the bin for 30 days. You can go to your bin to delete them permanently, or they would be deleted permanently after the 30 days. Search in Drive. I love this. It makes it easier to locate your document. So you could filter down your search in the bin, start, requested by me, blah, blah, blah. You could do that by, if you want to search the type of document, only PDFs, choose PDFs, the owner, owned by me, or a specific person. If it's a specific person, of course, you put the person's email address. I love the search filter for Google Drive. If you want to be able to access documents offline or preview them, you can use the offline preview setting. You toggle on and you would be able, offline preview turned on, you would be able to access or preview your documents. And that is the ABC of Google Drive. I want you to work magic with Google Drive, and after you have done that, please leave your feedbacks in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you. Au revoir.